Hello, everybody.
Good morning. I'm just checking that everyone can see us. So we'll just take a few moments. One moment. Okay, they can't see us streaming, but that's okay. I've shared it. So let's click off that because it's going to distract me. Hello, world of Facebook and our lovely Sacred Song Weaver following. Welcome. 10 o'clock is a bit of an odd time to come live, but it was one of the only times in our busy schedules that we had to put it together. So please, if you're watching the replay, #replay, we'd love to interact with you and answer any questions. Hello, Megan. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Oh, we can see names. That's great because sometimes on StreamYard, you can't see anybody's name. So that's lovely to have you with us. We're going to be talking about our wonderful retreat that we're planning for September. And we're going to get into that in a moment. But first, we just thought we'd calm a few nerves. Hi, Nikita. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, we'll just calm a few nerves because it's been a long time since I've done a live like this and streamed. And it's Michelle's first stream. So we're enjoying a first together, which is just to calm a few nerves and get ourselves into the right kind of space to be remembering what we're bringing this morning. We just thought we'd have a few breaths and have a little meditation together. So yeah, let's just invite everyone to close their eyes if they're comfortable to do so and in a place where they can do so. Obviously, please do not close your eyes if you're driving or doing anything really super important. Come back to this little bit in a moment. But for now, just close your eyes. And if you feel called, to put your hand on your heart. And we'll just take a few centering breaths here, just in your own time, taking a beautiful deep breath in. Enjoying the release of the warm air as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, enjoying the energy that the cool air brings and allowing it to circulate all around your body. And as you breathe out, imagining all that energy going down your body, down your legs, through your feet and into the floor, into Mother Earth, connecting you and grounding you. And as you're breathing here with your hand on your heart, just allowing any thoughts that are popping into your mind right now just to drift gently like clouds floating backwards. And just allowing you to drop into this heart space right here. And for Michelle and I to drop into this heart space to bring you all our beautiful plans that we have. Maybe while we're here, just for a few moments, to think about the day ahead of us, to set some intentions. It might be that you have lots to do and a huge list, but to allow yourself to flow not get into any stressful rush that you need to do everything on this list, because this list will carry on for tomorrow. So to do whatever is humanly possible and to allow yourself space to flow. But if you don't get to the end of that list today, it'll still be here tomorrow, and that's okay. Or it might be that you've got a beautiful day with lots of space to expand and explore and to go with your heart's desires, whatever it is today, just to allow yourself this moment to connect with what is needed and to allow yourself the space and the love and the grace to do whatever it is that you need to, and to allow everything else to just be and to be let go. Okay, you can drop your hand gently into your lap and just start to connect with your breath again. I'm going to create some energy for the day by rubbing our palms together, really feeling that warmth. And just cupping your warmth of your hands, that energy you've created, just gently over your eyes, and eye bathe for a second, giving yourself some more energy, some healing. And in your own time, just to part your fingers and gently let the light in and allow your hands to fall and bring yourself back to the day. Oh, I hope you all enjoyed that, whoever joined in. Okay, so we have important news. Michelle, where should we start?
Well, let's start with the date and where we're having our next weekend retreat.
Yeah.
The 13th to the 15th of September at the sacred Deerwood in Loddiswell is going to be our first weekend retreat. We're so excited to be launching this, and Sam's going to go through a list of what we'll be offering at this beautiful sacred land. Beautiful.
Yeah, the list is, well, there's lots.
Yeah.
There's lots we're going to bring to this beautiful weekend. Megan said that was lush. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. And Nikita did say she tried, but Poppy was grabbing and laughing at me because my eyes were closed. Bless her. Oh, well, you received my words, so that's beautiful. Okay, so yes, September. Okay, before we get on, I'm like, oh, it's like a Christmas present that we're wrapping up for everybody, and we're so excited to be gifting this as a whole weekend, because I think we're both so passionate about what we do. So perhaps before we reveal too much, perhaps we should share about what we do and why we're so passionate about it.
Yeah.
Michelle and I went on a very deep dive. In fact, it's a continual deep dive. It started last year together, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Where we studied with Shaman Richard to learn Icaro songs. There's many stories behind why we did that and about the Icaros, which perhaps we can get into in another live if people would like to know more about that. But today we want to share why we're bringing them to our women's retreat and why we sing, why we do this. So Michelle, before we went live, we were speaking about why we sing and where it started. Do you want to share a little bit about how and why?
Yeah. So I reached out to Richard when I was given some devastating news about my mum. She just died of cancer, hadn't got long to live, and I was still grieving for my dad, and I really felt like I wasn't able to cope with going through all that again. So I reached out to Richard and asked him if he could bring me some peace and help go through that process. So I needed some inner peace and some inner strength, and also to give my mum some thing. And he came and he sang these wonderful and weird and strange Icaro songs, which we now know. And I can't really explain in words what happened, but something happened energetically because he works with chakras, and he sent these songs into my chakras, and my mum passed 2 days later. Very, very sad, very traumatic, awful, but I had this inner peace inside me and strength. And everybody who witnessed what happened during all that time actually noticed, to the point where I was able to deal with things. I even led the coffin. I even got up and sang in my mum's, when she was being cremated, because I could hear her telling me to sing. And I got up and started singing.
Remember.
This would never have happened without, in my belief, this would never have happened without Richard's Icaro songs, because I carried this inner strength and this inner peace, and it was beautiful, and it was so powerful that I said to Sam, we need to bring this to the world. We need to take this out and bring this, whatever it is, whatever people need, whatever they need from our medicine, our Icaro songs. It's individual to everybody, but it works, and it worked for me, and it's worked for the people that Sam and I have worked on. And we really felt it was important to bring the magic of these songs to the people. And that's why we're so passionate about it, because we know it works. And
absolutely.
Yeah.
The magic of the Icaro, it truly is magic of the Icaros. I came to them in a slightly different way, but equally as powerful, and the connection is once they call you, the magic is that the Icaros want to work with you. And my opening journey, I am convinced, started when I connected with Reiki many years ago, and I opened up with what I now know is light language. But when I went to one of Richard and Kat's sound journeys, and Richard sung the Icaros, I felt that this connection with the light language I was bringing through, and the language that Richard was using in his songs, was very similar, and it really connected deeply, that I needed to know more about what he was singing, and how it was relevant with what I was intuitively bringing in my healing sessions. So we spoke about it, didn't we? And it came together that we would do this together. And now we've learned that the story behind the Icaros brings all of that together. The healing brings the energy of the earth, the sky, channeled messages. It's very specific in its cleaning power in our energetic system. And so it really truly can clean, clear, boost, bring, align, balance, all of these things. And it can bring them in one song. But what we've done is created a journey, and we're even talking about. Well, I'm in the middle of writing a specific Icaro for this journey weekend that we've put together. So we'll see if it transpires. We'll see. But we have blended this with collaborations from other local healers, because we're also passionate about community and bringing everything together, because healing doesn't happen in one hit, one journey. It's a blend of everything, and it might be that when you come for a healing retreat, as we are offering, that your personal journey needs a blend of this, a blend of that, a bit of this, a bit of that. So yes, I'm just looking at a couple of comments. I'll come to those in a moment. So yes, we'll get into who's coming, and well, maybe not who, but a little bit of what's included, maybe. Jeff has joined us. Great job, ladies. You're spreading the word so well. Oh, thank you. Sunshine when you stood up for your mum. I will never forget that particular song. Oh, how lovely. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Okay. So, shall we say about the where we are holding this? Do you want to say a little bit about Deerwood?
Okay, so Deerwood was a very, very beautiful, rare find. To say it's on the doorstep, neither Sam or I knew it was there. So this Lisa, and Lisa, who is the owner of Deerwood, her and her husband, but I can't remember his name. I think it's John. But they bought this wood and they created the most magical, beautiful space. And everybody who's been or gone or had treatments there have said the magic is there without anything. So the fact that we're bringing healing and extra things to it makes it even higher, because the magic's in the wood. So they've created this beautiful, beautiful space, and they've created this beautiful, what's that thing called in the middle? Like what is it? Not a gazebo. It's like a magical circle then, and with a fire pit in the middle. And that's where we will be doing quite most of our Icaro. Well, all our Icaro songs will be taking place. And then there's a fire pit at the end of it. But it's it's a beautiful space. The lady offers to do beautiful organic food off the land. She's also looking after the land. She's giving back to the land, which is Sam and I were speaking about. It's not just about healing us, we need to heal the land as well, and respect. Yeah. So this is a beautiful space where we're going to be able to do that, not just heal ourselves, but heal the land as well. And we've got some magical things in place to do that. So yeah, over to you, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what you call that.
Magical
shelter, but it's open to the woods,
yeah.
But you're sheltered as well, and there's a fire pit in the middle. It's a magical central focal point for all the magical things that they hold on the land there to happen. So yes, we are very blessed that we have been able to book this spot in our beautiful Devon countryside. There is a little stream or brook that runs alongside, which we will be working with, and there will be some water blessings, which Michelle's super excited about. I'm excited, but Michelle will be, because again, that's probably something else we'll talk about on another live, your journey to France with Sanjana Moon. So we will be bringing some water magic to this as well. So the Icaro journeys, if anybody has ever been on a sound journey, an Icaro journey will be very similar, but with our voices. So our voices sing the healing. It's like Reiki in song, if you like. You just get comfortable. So we'd ask you to bring cozy, laying on ground things like a yoga mat and a blanket and a cushion, to bring that with you. And we get everybody cozy. And if you can't lay on the floors, no problem, you can bring a chair. And we bless the space and take you into a meditation. And Michelle and I will sing. Sometimes it's one song, sometimes it's two. Sometimes there will be light language channeled afterwards with beautiful light codes or earth codes, depending on what's needed. The beauty in this is that when we channel, anything that is needed in that moment for the people that are present will be brought. Because, of course, we're all one, we're part of this universe, and she knows what we all need. So we trust. But the whole weekend will be about bringing your specific intention to come for time out from your life to the off-grid, beautiful Deerwood. And this journey will be very personal to you, but we will be guiding. So yes, that's the Icaro song journey. We will have several people coming in to help the journey along and assist your healing. We're excited to have a breathwork practitioner with us, yet to be confirmed, so I won't announce her name yet, but I'm pretty sure she'll be with us. I feel it in my bones. And to get into the somatics, into the breath work, will be a huge release. And the nice thing about being out in the middle of the woods where no one else can hear us is that you truly can release. And if you want to cry, scream, primal roar, whatever it is you need to release, you can do so without holding back. Because the trees will take your noise, the earth will absorb your sorrow and alchemize it. So all is welcome. It's a safe space, and we will hold you within that. So that's super exciting. We will also have a gong bath. We had a gong bath at our last day retreat, which was beautiful. The gong brings it penetrates your soul, is all I can say. That vibration from head to toe. It's super powerful, but again, it's one for kicking process. So if there is something that needs to come, needs to flow, in any way, shape or form, it can be excitement, it can be sadness, it can be anything. We never know what's coming because as humans, we bury things deep. And sometimes these things are just what we need to bring bubble things to the surface to help them flow. Do you want to share a little bit about our beautiful forager?
Yeah, so we've got Gemma, who is amazing. She knows everything about what flower.
She really does.
What flower turns into what. So she takes you on a little excursion. She goes and picks the flowers in real time, and she teaches you what their flowers represent, what you can use to heal, how you can put them in your salads, how you can put them in your water. And she'll take you around, and you can collect your own little collection, and then we make some nice water or put it in the salads. She is amazing, and she knows, like I say, she just knows everything. So she will be doing that, I think, on the Friday evening. So that is something I've been on 2 already, and I'm going to record the next one because I still can't remember what she teaches.
She's just a powerhouse of knowledge, isn't she?
The powerhouse of knowledge. She knows everything, and down to colds, hay fever, women's thing, everything. She just knows it. In fact, now I've got a private message that I send her. I've got
What's this?
flower
Yeah.
do I So yeah, she'll be there on she's going to come and do something on Friday, and then we've also got Angela joining us to do the essential oils. She'll be teaching us about amazing doTERRA, which Sam knows about and I know about. They're the best oils you can get. She will teach us all about doTERRA oils, how we can use those to make in every aspect of our life, and she'll do a demonstration. And I'm almost certain she'll be doing a little takeaway for us to take away as well.
Yeah, super. Which is lovely, because I use my oils in our ceremonies. So the very fact that she's coming to share is superb, because you'll see doTERRA bottles everywhere. And you'll know what they are.
Yeah, I use doTERRA because Sam introduced me, and she blends for me for my ladies. I'm also a birth doula, and she blends oils for my ladies. Nikita, who's on, she knows all this because we use those magic oils to get her into.
Megan's had some of my blends as well, actually.
Yeah, so
I posted to her.
You know how magical they are. So we're going to. So not only are we going to be seeing them, smelling them, but you're going to learn about them, which would be amazing.
Yeah. So that's beautiful. I'm just looking at our little list. We will have some yoga and movement. I say movement because not everybody is brave enough to be on a yoga journey. So for those people, you're welcome. At our day retreat, we had a couple of people on chairs joining in. This is all about your journey and not forcing. It's about allowing. And so, yeah, movement. If you're scared, because a lot of us have fear, me too, about yoga. I'm not as bendy as I used to be. There will be something for everybody. Truly, we will hold you, whatever is needed. But it will be all inclusive.
And then we've got your magical cacao ceremony again, which my girls got introduced to that for the first time. And if you've never had it before, it's not drinking chocolate.
No, but she is beautiful medicine, very heart opening, very grounding. And we will have a magical cacao ceremony. Yet to decide whether we shall do morning or evening. We'll see. And we might have a couple of ceremonies. Who knows? But she will be bringing her magic, and we will be setting intentions with her also. And really gathering as one with cacao. Yeah, it will be magical. I'm just sent back to the moment that we were all sat reading our cups afterwards at our day retreat. That was just so lovely. We all got something. At first glance, you think, oh, it's smooth and chocolatey, and then you look at your cup and it all starts to drop and little things start to appear, didn't they? Yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah.
What else have I got on my list? Oh, fire pit, drumming, dancing, singing, forest gazing. If you've never forest gazed before, it's truly magical. It's allowing ourselves to be with the forest, honor the forest, bring gifts to the woodland, and to bless her. But to sit in meditation and then to gently open your eyes and to notice the nature spirits around us, and you might get some messages yourself. So that's super exciting.
And also doing a mandala, aren't we? A mandala.
We'll be doing a mandala, yes, creating with whatever nature gifts us. We'll be making our own mandala on the ground and blessing the earth. And one thing we haven't mentioned yet is that we will be camping out in nature, off grid, in the field next door, won't we?
We will, which has this beautiful brook that runs through. It runs all the way through the camping field. We've got there's the choice of luxury yurts with proper beds in there with sheets. There's a bell tent in there, and then obviously there's an option to bring your own tent or your own camper van, and all the food's included in this amazing retreat. It's all off the land, organic food. So yeah, it's a fun, a very, 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 very full healing weekend, and I feel so blessed to be doing this with you, Sam, in the Deerwood.
Yeah, I feel very excited and very blessed that we're doing this together. It's a venture for us, that we bring our passions and our healing to a small group. This will be a small venue. It's very it's not, for the masses. We're not talking hundreds. We're talking just maybe 15 to 20 maximum. So we're very, very honoured to be opening the space to just a small group of people to receive the magic of the land, and in turn for us to heal the land and to heal ourselves. So it's just we all give to each other, and the land benefits from that magic as well. So our website will be live very soon, won't it, for tickets?
Yes.
I will say that there are very limited amount of yurt and bell tent places. I think there's only 7. Is that right?
7.
So if you are wanting a turn-up glamping experience, you will be sharing a bell tent with like-minded women. This is a sober event, so no alcohol or intoxicating stuff. You won't need it. The forest will give you the dopamine hits you need. We will be high on life. There might even be a bit of mugwort tea, who knows. So there's no need for that, and it is a no smoking site. So if you are a smoker, you will be welcome, of course, but there will be a designated area for that. But just to say, those 7 glamping spots, if you are wanting one of those and to get in very quickly, then to message us direct. All our details are on our pages above. On the camera's opposite. There we go. And we can sort that out, that when our numbers go live on our website, that one of them is yours. And then there are, how many left?
12.
12 left for camping. So if you have your tent or a van, or you'd like to sleep in your own vehicle, then there's space for you.
Yeah. There's all good specials at the moment till the 15th of August. Is that right?
Early birds. Yes, yeah. Early birds to the 15th of August. So if you'd like an early bird ticket, get in there quick. Do you want to say the prices?
Yeah, so if you want to, it's all inclusive of everything. If you want to do the camping, it's £333 early bird. It's £303 if you're bringing your own tent and your own camper van. And then once the early bird finishes, it will be £399 all inclusive for the camping, or £369 to bring your own tent or camper van.
Yeah. So this event is really quite special, especially as the numbers are small. We will get to know each other very well, and there'll be space for us as healers to come and see you one-to-one as well. I'm sure that happened naturally, didn't it, at the day retreat?
Yeah.
So you really have us for the whole weekend for whatever you need. You just grab us. And we will hold you the rest of the time and guide you. And yeah, we're going to have a beautiful weekend in a magical, magical place. So we look forward to meeting you, whoever is joining us. And yes, look out for our website that will be live very, very shortly.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to add?
I don't think so, apart from, yeah, look forward to seeing you all and bringing the magic into your lives. So
yeah. Well, have a beautiful day. Thank you to those who joined us. Very, very blessed.
Thank you.
To have you joining live.
It's such a long live. Oh, wow, 36 minutes long. Thank you.
I know, it goes quick, doesn't it? And we'll be live very soon with more stories from the Sacred Song Weavers. So look out for our posts. Okay, lots of love.
Bye.